welcome to another episode of What Now? We might need to create a playlist called Stained Glass, not gonna lie, because I can't get it out of my head, so that's what we're gonna do again today. I really enjoyed my wander around Gloucester Docks, so go check out that video if you haven't seen it. I'll link it up above, hopefully, or I'll link it down in the description. And we took some pictures around the docks of the old boats, and I've got this bit of glass that's sort of got blues and browns in it, and the colours kind of remind me of the docks. So I want to try and use this, although it is textured, so we'll see how that goes in terms of cutting. I've got an image in mind. Last time, if you watched my last stained glass video, I used transparent sticker paper. This time I want to try using just normal white sticker paper, because I think the light will still come through it, and I felt like my bee image was just a bit too transparent, so we're going to try that. I'm thinking I might stick the sticker on after I've done the stained glass rather than before, because otherwise I was damaging it with the soldering iron as I was soldering, because it's very hard to avoid. So yeah, I'm going to try sticking it on afterwards, and that way I can measure the space and I'll print it out to the size I need to. So we'll see how that goes. So let's go. Okay, I need to do a bit of maths. I can't quite work out how to do it, if I'm honest. You know when your brain just kind of stalls? Then just nothing's happening up there. That's kind of what's happening right now. So my image is rectangular landscape. So I think I'm going to need the full length of the glass for 2 sides. And then I'll need 2 shorter bits for the edges. So I guess I might as well just split this into 4. Right, if I cut this in 4 first, and then I'll make some more decisions. You always feel like you need to rush, you need to push it quite quickly. I think partly because of the noise, but you're actually better off just taking it slow. Okay, so I've got my 4 pieces. Now I need to work out what to do. I guess the other thing is that I could do that. I guess my question is, how transparent is this? Because I've got 2 nice pieces of glass here. I don't really want... I think the blue I'm probably least concerned about, because I quite like the pinks and the yellows and the swirls in this that you may or may not be able to see. and whereas this one sort of a bit more bland. So if you can't really see it and the glass doesn't make any difference to the image, then I think I'd prefer to use this one. So let's, oh, but I don't really want to stick it on until after I've done the soldering. Let's cut this one out and just peel it off a little bit and see what it looks like on the glass. You can see, I'm doing this really cack-handed. You can see a bit of the light through it, but you can mostly just see the image, so I'll be able to peel this back off, right? Yeah, you're not going to be able to see the glass colour. Actually adds quite a cool, because it's a monochrome image, it adds a bit of a blue tinge to it. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to use the blue glass in the middle, and then I'm going to solder it, and then I'm going to stick the image on top afterwards so that I don't burn it with a soldering iron. The copper against the colour of that glass. I wonder if there's something I can use and put on the solder afterwards to make it go back that colour. Okay, so that's my soldering done. I got some hooks this time, so I've put them on, well, they're just little circles basically on the top so that you can hang it from something. So the next challenge is going to be sticking the image on, and then we're going to be there. So let's go. Yay, I'm super pleased with this one. It came out really well. I love the colours of the glass. That, honestly, just colours in glass is just beautiful. And I think the image goes on really well. It's funny because I've spent so long on it with the blue, when I then covered it up with the picture, it looked really weird. I think my soldering went okay. It's better than last time, so that's a bonus. Plus, when you've got textured glass, that makes quite a big difference. I quite like that when you've got the bright light behind it. Don't know if you can see, but it kind of gives the image a bit of a blue tinge, which is quite nice. Yeah, so that's my stained glass piece. Not gonna lie, still hooked, so there's probably going to be a few more of these to go yet. I hope you're enjoying them. If you see any pictures in my videos that you think would be good in stained glass, then let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you again soon. Bye!